Hello, everyone. Here, Tommy Walker, the Mind Engineer, again on a new episode on the RSR community. And today I want to talk again about another controversial topic, right? I know that many times I go against what most people say, but if we look at society around us, as we look at ourselves many times, there's so many people out there struggling with money, trying to make more money, whatever money they have, they want more, they need more, whatever. There is something wrong in the mind, because remember, our thoughts are going to create our actions. Our actions are going to create the life that we're living. So if we're struggling with money, we need to understand that there might be something within our mind that is keeping us stuck. And today I want to show you this through these statements. And the other day I had like a discussion with my nephew around this, money gives power, or money is power, where I was saying that that is wrong to think like that. And he told me that, no, that's not wrong to think like that. And we were kind of getting into a nice discussion around this. As you guys know, I like, being challenged. I like being questioned. So after a while, I was able to break it down to a very simple way to share why I believe that saying these statements, money gives power, money is power, are limiting beliefs, are limiting people, are limiting beliefs, are limiting people. Most people, not all of them, of course, right? But for most people are limiting them. And let me explain to you why, guys. So if you're watching replay, first, if you're watching live, let me know, #live. If you're watching replay, #replay, that would be great, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. If you are liking this as I go, please let me know. So thank you very much for watching. Let's start with this topic. Give me 1 second to see if, there you go. So give me 1 second that I'm finishing some setup stuff and I'm going to get going this in just 1 second. Give me just 1 second, guys. So here we go. So again, why do I say, and I love, having discussions, people that are not, supporting this, please tell me, and that's fine. Why is it that I don't believe that money gives power, money is power? Why are these limiting beliefs? Because I'm going to ask you a very stupid question, guys. But if I have in my bank account $100,000, if I have in my bank account $1 million, is that money, the number in the computer, or if I have that in my house, right, somewhere lying around, does that give me power? Does that mean that money is power? Money in the bank account, money in my basement, money hidden in my house, whatever, guys. Does that money have power? Yes or no? Type it in the chat, guys, if what you think around this. If a piece of paper, if a number in a computer, does that really mean power? So does money give me power? Is money power? The truth is that it's not. It's what I do with it. So it means that you need a person for that to have some meaning. When we think, thank you, Carmela, for watching. Hey, Mary, thank you for stopping by. When I say money gives power, I'm giving my power away, guys. When I say that money is power, I don't think that I am the power in that equation, that money needs me, not I need the money in a way. Of course, we need money to pay expenses. Don't get me wrong, we can debate for that for hours, and I don't want to go down that road. But what I want you guys to understand is that money doesn't give you power. You have power to decide what to do with money. So thank you there, Shahanaz is writing there something, and of that, let me go back to that in a second, okay? So if we think, first of all, that money has power, we're giving our power away. And as I normally mention, I believe there's a soul in us. We're here to evolve. So if we're giving power to something that is a piece of paper and not understanding that we are the power in this situation, unfortunately, what's going to happen is the universe, however you want to call it, God, Mother Nature, whatever, the universe is going to have to bring you people and circumstances to show you that you have the power. And it might not give you money if you think that money is power, because unfortunately, you need to learn that it's the other way around, that you have power over money, not that money has power over you. Because as I said, if I have money in a bank account, that doesn't mean that, that money has power. I do something with that money. I can go on a trip, I can buy a house, I can buy a car, I can do something with that money. So it's the action of a being doing something with that money. So when we give away our power, what the universe is going to do is going to, in a way, block the flow to us of money, because we're giving the power away. We need to learn that we are the powerful beings, not the money. So to be able to learn that, unfortunately, in many cases, money is not going to come our way. And as we have seen many times, a lot of people that have a lot of money and they then want more, and they want more, and they want more, because eventually they still feel deep down the lack of power. Listen to that again, guys. A lot of people out there feel a lack of power within, and when they start making money, they want more and more and more, because as they're giving their power away, they feel that whatever they have now, it's not enough. Now they need more power, and now they want more power, and now they want more power. So it's never enough, and that is a big problem, right? Because again, there is an inequity around the world. If you look at an imbalance around the world, well, there's a couple of people that are multi-millionaires, even billionaires, and then there's a big chunk of humanity that are struggling to have a meal. How is that okay? It's not. But if we come from a sense of it gives you power, money is power, you're going to run after that, and it's never going to satisfy your basic needs, because again, you're thinking that power comes from the outside. You're not recognizing the powerful being that you are on the inside. So let me see here. Can you give the example of how money has power over us? So people think that money has power over us. What does that mean? That, people that have money can do stuff and people that don't have money cannot do stuff. So money has power. The truth is, again, it's not that money has power. It's us, what we're doing with that money. We have the power. Again, money in my bank account has no power. Money in, in my, in my car, in my wallet has no power until I use it. So it's me using it, not the money, that it has its own consciousness. And this is important to recognize. And again, if I feel that money is going to make me feel powerful, what I'm saying, and listen to this guy, and Shahnaz is a little bit what you're asking, when I believe, even maybe it's a deep belief that I'm not even aware of, and this is what I see a lot in people out there, that they're not even aware of these things. When I believe that money gives power, the money is power, I'm giving my power away. And again, many times, in a way, I believe that I have no power. So if I have no power, how is the universe going to bring money my way, right? If I believe that I have no power, it's not going to. And although I ask for it, and people talk about the law of attraction, if I believe in it, I think about it, it's not what you think consciously that drives the universe. It is what you believe subconsciously. So a lot of people out there have tried the law of attraction for years to attract different things in their life, and most people out there don't. If a few, 5%, 1% are getting results, right, it doesn't mean that that works how it is. No, because again, if we go back to that, I'm not going to give my kids everything they ask for, because if I know that they're asking something to try to escape some pain, to try to escape some negative going on in their life, and I know that it's best for them to face that challenge, I'm not going to solve their problems for them. A lot of people look to solve their problems through money, through power, through whatever, because deep down they don't want to deal with what's going on. So again, the universe, as a loving being, God, whatever name you want to put it, I don't mind. I believe in something more, right? That whatever it is, universe, God, Mother Nature, whatever, is not going to give us what we want. So if we're struggling with money, there is something we need to change in our mindset, change our beliefs to be able to truly be able to start getting some more money, being able to see investments that could be great for us, or finding another job that pays us more, or tweak our job or our business to be able to make more money, whatever it is. And I see this over and over again. I've been studying the mind for 14 years, understanding behavior, and I see people that are struggling over and over again. And when we start going deeper into their subconscious mind, they have limiting beliefs around money. It could be that, money is going to make me happy, that money has power, that, money is going to solve my problems, and I'm going to be able to live the life that I want when that it's going to take away all my pain. And unfortunately, it ain't going to happen because I'm coming from the wrong intention, where I'm asking to the universe, God, to give me more of something, and I'm coming from the wrong intention. Many times it's not going to happen, because if, again, my kids come from the wrong intention to ask me to solve a problem for them that I know that it's not going to help them grow, I'm not going to do it. Although I love them dearly, I'm not going to do something for them that I know it's not going to help them in their growing process. Would you guys answer there, yes or no? Would you, Carmela, Shanaz, Mary, would you solve a problem to your kids or to a friend that you know that it's not going to help them grow? Would you solve a problem for them? Yes or no? Type in the chat. I know the answer, you know the answer, but I want you to write it down just to, have some interaction. The truth is no. Thank you, Mary. There you go. People listening, no, I wouldn't solve a problem to someone that I know it's not going to help them grow. It's not going to help them evolve. So if I wouldn't do it, and I'm not perfect, I'm just, a spiritual being experiencing this human life, right? And I know that. What do you think the universe, God, or whoever out there is going to do to you guys? Is going to do exactly the same thing. It's not going to give you what you want. It's going to give you what you need, or it might not even give you anything. If the universe, God, thinks that this is not good for you, giving you money to solve your problems, quote unquote, because there's some pain beneath that and you want to stop the pain, it ain't going to work. So we need to realize at a deep level is we're giving power away to people, to money, to environment, to whatever it is. So in this case, we're talking about money. So try to see when you were a kid, how was the environment during childhood around money? Did you struggle with money? Was there money, but money made maybe your parents be too busy doing their own stuff? Maybe there was money and they would buy you everything you wanted, but you didn't feel noticed, you didn't feel loved, you didn't feel whatever, connection. They just gave you gifts just to keep you quiet, to keep you busy. I don't know what happened during childhood that could have created some limiting beliefs around money that you still carry today. What you can do is a small exercise, short exercise, closing your eyes, going back to your home, as an adult, walking around, seeing the interaction with your parents, with you as a kid, right, as if you're watching a movie, and asking yourself, what are some beliefs that you could have created around money? Money is difficult to earn. There you go, Mary. Thank you for sharing that. Money is difficult to earn. That is something that you have learned during childhood. If kids come from people that have a lot of money and their parents maybe worked, a couple of hours a day, whatever, they're going to think different than you, Mary. So accepting that as the entire truth, as the highest truth, is wrong, because the truth is, for some people, money is difficult to earn, and for others, it's not difficult to earn. So it's a choice what you believe. The problem is that a belief turns into the truth, because maybe we might not see opportunities in front of us to be able to make money a little bit easier. I'm not saying easy, but easier, right? And we're not seeing that option in front of us because it's not acceptable. If somebody brings up opportunity to make money, you're like skeptical. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is, legit. I don't know. And you go down that rabbit hole of, I don't want to invest here, right? Because I don't see that this might go, because I'm scared, because, I'm not okay earning this money. And this was something that I had to go through many years ago. As I started making more money, I started feeling uncomfortable. I didn't know what was going on. And one of the things that I had was this, that to make good money, to make, good as in good or bad, not as in making a lot of money, but in making good money, not bad money, right? You needed to work very hard. So if you were starting to make money, right, out of, all the things you've done before, it made me feel uncomfortable because it was not, quote unquote, good money. Yeah, money is easy to earn, but it's difficult to earn a lot of money. Okay, there you go, Mary. So it's things that you got to start questioning, understand where they come from. Okay, maybe my parents believe that money is difficult to earn. So although you might say now, Mary, oh, I don't believe that anymore, right? Oh, now I believe that money is easy to earn. That is something that you might have learned as an adult, and that might have not overridden what was going on in the subconscious mind. So again, going back to our past memories, walking through our house, walking through school, with different things you could do to try to imagine, okay, how could that little Tommy have felt around money as a kid? Did he got what he wanted? Was he bought what he wanted? What did his parents say about buying stuff to him? Whatever. Try to explore what happened when you were a kid, and that is going to start bringing some of the limiting beliefs that you might have around money. Then you got to start questioning those beliefs. Are these true? Where they come from? Right? Explore that from an open heart, loving heart, right? Open mind, open heart, to really be able to explore from a non-judgmental point of view, because many times people try to enter their subconscious mind through judgment or criticism. I shouldn't think that money is bad, so I will go into the mind and nothing is revealed negative, right? Because I come in with a judgment already, and that is going to close the mind instead of opening up. Means environment is not the problem, wrong belief is the problem. Exactly, Shanaz. The truth is, it's not the problem, the environment, because there's people, I know people in South Africa, I know people in Africa, in different places that are becoming, I don't know, multi-six-figure earners, and they're from Africa. And they are from different places struggling, and that's not their reality. They were able to break through that reality. So environment, yes, as a kid was a problem, yes, but now it's not. Nowadays, with computers and connectivity, you can work anyone around the world. And people are, struggling in some countries, but they start working, finding skills to be able to work in another country remotely, and they're paid in dollars, they're paid in pounds, they're paid in other currencies that are much stronger than their own currency. And I've seen people from Philippines working and earning dollars, right? I hired a person from Philippines some years ago that she reached out to me because she was interested, in helping me with my business, doing some stuff, and I hired her and I was paying her in dollars. So she was from Philippines. That is a country that is not doing really good economically, and the salaries are there very, very small, right? And she was able to start making much more money by doing the job that she was doing. So is it the environment? No, it was the environment as a kid that created the beliefs. Now the problems are the beliefs that you might not be even aware of. Now, I've seen so many people following big names out there, right? Talking about money, how you got to think rich, you got to think positive, you got to, think that you deserve money, and they convince themselves to think in a way. But then when we start scraping, we start going deeper into their mind, I have found a lot of people telling me, Tommy, like we did this connection, how did that little kid believe as a kid, connected with the subconscious mind about money, that I don't deserve it, that having money is bad, that I'm going to be a screw up if I make money, that whatever. Many limiting, negative, and false beliefs they had around, in this case, money. It could be around love. It could be around success. It could be around failure. It could be around rejection. It could be around anything, guys. Our mind was programmed as kids without even noticing it. And unfortunately, that went into part of the subconscious mind, and we're not even aware of it. I have done many trainings where I talk more about this. If you want to go back into the community, free community, where you're going to find a lot of this. And guys, if you're interested in knowing more about this, I'm going to do kind of a summary of all of this, right? On how the mind is created, our identity, our belief system. I'm going to have a 2-day challenge. We're going to go over all of that. We're going to talk about how beliefs are created, how our identity is created, why is it that it's negative in many cases, how to access it, how to start making changes. So if you're interested in that, you can write hashtag challenge. It's free, guys. It's going to be in mid-August, more or less. I think it's the 12th and 13th of August, where you can participate. There's going to be like this Facebook lives. We're going to go live for around 3 hours and even longer for the people that are on Zoom, where we're going to do, a lot of inner work to start identifying what are the different beliefs that we might have created that are now dictating our present circumstances on our future. When you start working on these things, realizing these things, and there's a lot of, again, reflecting, exploring the mind, and realizing these type of things. A lot of people, I've heard big names, even I think it was Andrew Tate talking about this, right? One of the most, looked up people in Google. I don't know if the most influential, but an important name on there, where he says that money gives power. And the truth is, no, I think it was Andrew Tate. Maybe I'm wrong now. I'm thinking a little bit, but maybe there was somebody else. But I have heard many people out there talking about money as if it had power. And the truth is, again, money has no power. We have the power and do stuff with money more or less according to how much money we have, of course. But we have the power. And again, when we give the power away, we're going to start believing that we have no power. We have no power. It's difficult for us to access to the money. Because if I don't have no power, how something that has power is going to come my way? Look at that conflict in the mind. I don't feel I have power. I'm giving power away, right? How is money going to come my way if I have no power? So look how it plays in the mind, where we tend to push away these type of things. So it's important to recognize what's going on in the mind subconsciously, how it's affecting us, to be able to start making changes. To stop being stuck, being able to start moving forward, be able to ask for a raise at work, be able to start your business, grow your business. First, you need to understand what's going on subconsciously that might be holding you back. So I hope it makes sense. Let me know in the chat, guys, if this is making sense with a yes. If no, please share the question. I'm going to try to get back to you and help you, give you more insight, help you more with this. Remember, if you're interested, hashtag challenge to share the link with you to be able to sign up to the free 2-day challenge we're putting up in August 12th and 13th. We're going to go much deeper in how the mind works and how to start making changes, discover your purpose, be able to connect with your inner power so that you can start manifesting more in your life from a place of you are the creator in your life, right? But again, doing it from the conscious mind and not, changing things in the subconscious mind is going to make it very difficult. So thank you very much for watching. If you're in social media, I'm going to stay here now on Zoom. Thank you very much again, guys, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Let me know here in the comments if you like this, please. Love this, share with other people. The idea is for more people to get to know these things. That's why I'm doing these free lives every week. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye. So Mary, give me 1 second.